What up, y'all? Okay. Cool, Meek. Say hello to everybody, Meek.
Hello, Kerbo and T. And everyone, T's little hand upgraded.
Oh, yeah. Look at
It's
that.
like blue.
6 months.
What? That's cool. I noticed it immediately. How's your week been? I've been prepping for the holiday.
Holiday.
Hello,
Or holiday.
Edward. Yeah, what what holiday? It must be like a not our country holiday.
Yeah, what's coming up?
The closest thing coming up for us is like St. Patrick's Day next month. Nothing else.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Maybe are you taking a vacation or for holiday? For holiday. I think like people in other countries call vacations holidays.
Oh.
My actual
Then what are
holiday.
vacations?
Yeah, I don't get it. We call vacations vacations.
We call holidays vacations. And what do you call holidays then? Like what is
Christmas
considered? Is that considered a vacation? Or is it a holiday? Meek is very tired because for some reason she doesn't understand how bodies work. And yeah, I'm fine. I'm awake. We drove. We left Florida Thursday morning at 6:30. We got home today
around 6:30.
Around 6:30.
Yeah.
So we drove 24 hours. You did a big leg.
That's why I'm so tired.
You did what? Basically
12 hours straight.
Yeah, so basically from like 2 to 2 in the afternoon to 2. I split it up from like 6 to 2 and then from 2 to 6. Yeah. We pretty much drove the same amount.
Yeah.
It was much faster for me this time.
It's always faster coming home.
No. What I'm saying is like I got to not drive as much as I normally do this on the way home.
Yeah.
So like it was way easier for me this time.
Like
this was great. I only drove for 12 hours. I was like this is cake. This is easy. Normally I drive like 20 hours and you drive 4 hours.
Going down, we hit traffic, but it just seemed like it wasn't even that much traffic. It just seemed like it took forever. Because we got there at like what? 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning? No, more like 10. I lied. And then we did taxes all day.
Yeah.
And then we had to drive to my parents', which was another 3.5, 4 hours.
So we left here at like 12, left our house at like 12:30. And we got to your parents' house
at 9 p.m. or something. My aunt's house, you mean? My aunt and uncle's at 10.
No. At your parents' house. Like, when was our day over? It was like
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Yeah.
That was hard. I think my body just
that was like
never
a day. That was a day
up.
And a half of. No, you took some naps
Chelsea
during the week.
Leveled up too.
You took some naps during the week.
I did one nap, but like, I don't know. I just think I just never fully rested. Yeah, you have your ward and we have ours. I'm going on vacation.
Words probably is what they meant to write.
I've been packing and getting insurance. Cool. I watched your live stream. Got it. What's up, Chelsea? What do you need insurance for vacation? Wait, other countries are so different. Like, I can't, maybe car
Here's the thing,
insurance?
though. Like, depending on where they are, if you're going, like, the U.S. is like the size of, what's it called? Like, there's like a ton of countries there that they could go to, you know? So there's a lot more going on. For us, it's like,
24 hours. We didn't even make it halfway across the country.
Yeah. It's true. It's 3 days. It's about a 3-day.
Make your
trip.
face. What's wrong with my face?
I don't know.
Besides
maybe like you were surprised or something.
Travel insurance. What is this? I need to know about this. I've never heard of travel insurance. So you're leaving the UK?
What's weird is that like people in the UK, like they can go to so many different countries in like a couple of hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's so crazy to me, like to think that. Like we were talking to one of our patrons, and he was like, oh yeah, I gotta drive down to like 2 hours, whatever. And I'm thinking like
2 hours.
we're driving.
We're not
like,
even out of Connecticut.
We're driving 24
hours.
Well, no, you can get out of Connecticut in about an hour.
From the west, not the east.
You mean you can't drive from one side of Connecticut to the other side? Okay, yeah. It would be about 2 hours.
If we travel, we need to buy travel insurance. Some people, it's included in their medical insurance. This is mind blowing to me.
I wonder if.
Osmond.
Dude, your cat is so dumb. The door's not even closed, bro. The door's not even closed, and your cat
my kitty
doesn't know what to do.
She wouldn't talk to me for 3 hours when I got home, and then she sat on me and she was like.
So we got home today at 6:30.
Hi, boo.
And we had to clean everything up, put some stuff in the wash, get clean, bathe the animals because they were out and dirty.
Oh yeah.
And then
clean their stuff.
I took a 2-hour nap, and you took like a 5-hour nap. And then another 30-minute nap.
Imagine going to the U.S. and getting sick. Do you think I have millions to spend on a hospital? My insurance doesn't cover out of country medical, I'm pretty sure.
What do you mean? Wait. What kind of sick are you going to get that you're going to have to spend millions in a hospital? Also,
just go home.
Yeah,
I
just go home.
I guess you can't. Like if you have a heart attack or something.
Yeah, or if you had like an accident, that's different.
But like my insurance, I'm pretty sure doesn't cover out of the country.
It costs $16 for a week.
That's nothing.
That's worth it.
We don't have anything like that, unfortunately.
I mean, they may have something like that. If you travel to Europe.
Like, I guess we could call our medical insurance company and find that out, but I'm pretty sure like it wouldn't cover if I went to the UK.
Would it?
Our medical insurance is kind of sucky though. Like if it's out of network or whatever, they don't cover like anything.
I remember.
We do have an out-of-pocket max, but I don't know if that counts for out of country.
Probably not.
I stubbed my toe. That sucks. I'm covered up to 10 million pounds. That's why you get travel insurance when you leave your country. I have never heard this. Never. I don't know. I went to Japan. I never thought about travel insurance. I never knew it was a thing.
Yeah, I never thought about it. That's a good point. Like it's kind of like smart because like it would suck.
Yeah.
Even if you just get in a car accident and like hurt yourself, and you got to go to the hospital or something. It would
literally cost like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure other countries aren't the same. So it's not like if you have medical insurance, they'll cut the bill down a bit and then you pay it over time and like whatever. Our medical insurance system is crap. I would be surprised if we had that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe we could purchase like travel insurance.
Well, yeah, because they're purchasing it. Right, Edward is purchasing it. Is that who it is?
Yeah.
It's not like they have it.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like it seems
I think
like
it's
a
good.
good
I think
thing.
it's a good idea.
I wish I had heard about it. I'd never even heard about it before. I'm gonna be honest. Like even if we got hurt in Florida, unless it was labeled a true emergency, like we would be paying a lot, like outside of our state.
They don't have our insurance there or our thing there network.
They would. No, I don't think so. But it covers outside of network if it's a true emergency. So like if you're taken by ambulance because you got into a car accident or whatever, it'd be labeled a true emergency. But let's say like I broke my arm, they would probably make you go to like a walk-in center, get x-rays, and then go back home and see like a specialist.
So we've been like disconnected for like the past week or so. So tell us what's been going on, guys. Anything good happen?
Yes, you're buying it before you leave. If you have good health insurance, it's cheap to get. The more medical conditions you have, the more expensive it is. And then Chelsea said we probably could buy something, but $18 for being covered up to $10 million. There's no way we would have that. I don't know. I can't even guess what it would cost here because I never even thought about it. I know it is difficult though because people like most other countries have like some sort of thing where wow, dog. Wow.
She just wants to get on the ground. You're squeezing her.
I'm not squeezing her. She was taking up the whole chair. Hello.
I have 2 dogs.
From Poland. You need travel and health insurance because there are differences in health systems in different countries. Thanks to that, you don't have to pay if you go to the hospital. My week has been chaos and crap. That sucks.
That sucks.
It says it's for medical payout on the policy. I didn't confess a secret this time around. I don't have anything to report.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Like legit, like we haven't watched anything.
No.
We haven't
We've been just
done anything because we were just hanging out with her parents and my parents.
Yeah.
And then we drove for 3 days out of the 5 days that we had off.
Pretty much, yeah. We have 2 days to catch up with like laundry and junk. Ugh. I love your guys' dogs. Thank you. They're cute sometimes.
They're pretty great. You could tell we're tired.
Yeah,
we're like super out of energy.
T. We'll explain on Discord.
Okay. Who posted that Harry Potter thing?
Dude,
on
it was
Discord?
real. I looked it up. So basically what
What is it?
It's a guy that like translates things in like a Scottish like accent.
Okay.
So it's like how you would talk if you were from Scotland, I believe.
Okay.
But it's like it was crazy like how like they speak English, but the slang and like the way they say
Can you read
things,
part of it?
Oh shoot.
With
Can
a
I
Scottish
don't know.
accent?
Absolutely not with a Scottish accent.
Just read it normal.
Me and Mrs. Dursley number 4 privet loan were proud to say that something that normal, thank you very much. I don't know, dude, but it's English, but it's written in a way that like Scottish people would say, like talk, or people from Scotland. Like it was crazy. Here, put her back.
She really doesn't want to go back.
I kind of like sanitize. Low key want to buy it just because it's cool.
I kind of don't.
It's like $11.
I kind of don't.
Hello, Christy.
I kind of high key don't want to buy it.
Every second you're not running, Justin Bieber's getting closer. What?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't. Is that a song reference from him or something?
I don't know, but there's a mask.
There's like an Oni, not an Oni. What are those things called?
Like an Oni. It's an Oni. And a little man running and a fart.
Woo!
What does that mean? Make entertain me.
Justin Bieber is haunting you as a joke.
Wait, did he die? Did Justin Bieber die? How can he haunt me? Oh, it's a meme. Got it. I don't have my finger on the meme pulse. I get like, what is it called? A few memes from Instagram, and that's about it. And then I have to try
They're usually animal related.
Then I have to try to understand them, and then I'm
Yeah.
just like, I don't have any friends that explain them to me,
Or young people that we talk to.
or young
kids
people.
To explain
You guys
things.
are the ones. You guys are our meme.
9.
Jesus, Meek. Hey, Meek, you have a microphone right in front of your face.
She's just like leaving.
Try not to yell
When's the last time you
into
took
the
them out?
microphone. Please try not to yell into the microphone. Thank you.
When's the last time you took them
Don't
out?
worry about it. I'm the one that takes the dogs
Well,
out.
she's going to pee on the floor.
Cool, then tell her to pee on the floor then. Get ready to clean it up, I guess. I don't know what to tell you, my dog.
This is what I have to live with.
Yeah, this is what I have to live with.
Kivox, when are you dropping some new ones? It's been freezing.
It's been very cold. I was hoping that this weekend was going to be nice. It's going to be 32 tomorrow is the high. 36. Ooh, that's a little warmer. Sunday's going to be 36, but sunny. But the problem is today was supposed to be like 60. It never really got up there.
Yeah, and plus,
They
like,
fooled us.
it was also supposed to have some crazy storm because they were supposed to come fix our house, and they never did, and they canceled, and then it never stormed.
No, it did. It was super windy out. You were sleeping. So. Come on in.
Kerbo said all the lies, Kivox.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you chattering, you love your daddy.
So yeah, so right now I don't know if you guys know, but all my tools are in the kitchen.
Living room.
Whatever, same thing. So I have to work off of the deck, and it's been snowing. Luckily we got a bunch of rain, so all the snow is gone now.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, it was like
just
a month.
Disappeared today.
We had snow that was just like up for a month. It just wasn't going away because it was cold, and then it would snow more. Then it would be cold again, then it would snow more.
Yeah.
It just kept going. So I'm hoping that maybe, I doubt. Oh, are we frozen? Are we dead?
Excuse me.
Let us know if we died, because we're frozen over here.
Hello, Bree Reed. Someone said I ran as a Roblox character. I mean, it's true, but it's still rude.
The hell does that mean?
I don't know.
You were acting like you knew what that meant. You were like, oh, I mean,
in my head, I'm just thinking like, that sucks, but just try not to let people get to you, because people are just going to be mean for the sake of being mean. Chelsea said, good on my end. 11, sit. No, sit. Sit. Sit.
Were we frozen?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, they said good on my end. Okay.
I just said that.
Cool.
I hope you guys had a great vacay. It was pretty good. I mean, on our vacation, we pretty much just like...
Our vacations, for me, are not really vacations. They are going to hang out with our parents.
It's usually a lot of work.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like a lot of travel.
It's not like going to Disney or Universal and doing a bunch of fun stuff. It's mostly just catching up with our parents. Me, I go and help my parents with stuff usually, and then
I love seeing my parents, but it's a lot of. It's very tiring. It's not like relaxing at all.
Nope. It's not really a vacation, honestly. It's not, right?
No, it's visiting your parents, or your parents, our parents. I meant to ask you, what this? You put food in the bedroom?
Yes, it's just it's warmer in there. I need it to be a warm room.
Oh,
because the kitchen's too cool.
It's not rising.
Yeah.
Boopy boo, I love you. I do. I missed you.
So we got a thing coming out tomorrow, puzzle thing coming out tomorrow. And then we got some. I'm gonna work on some wand stuff. We got another wand review, I think, recorded. Yeah, I think we got one more recorded. And then I'm gonna start. I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to get some wand stuff started soon. If it's like 45 out, I can totally go out there
that's even cool.
And get some stuff done, I think. But if like once it hits freezing, it's just like I'm out there for like hours and hours, you know.
Even 45 is cold.
Yeah, but it's doable.
Have I had my hair
wear a
recolored?
Sweater or a jacket.
No, I got it done like the beginning of the month.
You got it done like I thought right before we left.
Like the 2nd or something.
The week before we left.
It's been a couple weeks.
Wasn't it the week before we left?
I use toning stuff all the time too, so sometimes it'll change colors-ish. It was the week before we left, I think.
That's what I just said. The week before we left. And then you're like, I think it was the week before we left. What the hell, man? You were like, no.
No, you're wrong.
No, I think it was the week before we left. It happens all the time to me.
I didn't read like anything, dude.
I'm reading, what's it called?
Yeah, you read more than me.
Did you decide on the...
I couldn't stay awake enough like listening to books.
Did you decide on the thing?
Yeah, I said we were going to read your book. because you said it was good.
I like it.
What is it called? Shade Slinger?
Shade Slinger, yes.
By who, though?
Oh, you didn't ask
God,
that.
why does your phone turn off so fast?
I hit the button.
Kyle Kieran?
I hit the button every time.
Kieran, like the creature? Yeah.
I
love you.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a lit RPG. It's about a full dive MMO.
Which is
like a full dive MMO.
okay.
You know what an MMO is?
Yeah.
So a full dive MMO is like you're fully in it.
I love it.
Like kind of like the Matrix, like you plug in to the Matrix. Kind of like that. Hey, now you know what that term means.
What?
The Matrix. Like it's like plugging into the Matrix. Yeah. Before you didn't know that, remember?
True story.
So yeah, it's about like a full dive MMO, like Sword Art Online. You know?
Some of them are different than the others. Like some are like transformative and some are just like your mind gets implanted a bit.
Transformative.
Like your body physically goes somewhere else.
No. But what I'm saying is it's about a full dive MMO. So there are other ones where like they get trapped in the MMO.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's different. That's like.
But sometimes it's just their mind.
There's
like Sword Art Online, and sometimes it's their physical body.
But then, like, there's Log Horizon. That one,
slime.
The slime one too. But Log Horizon, well, the slime one, it's not. They're not in a video game. But it just has like video game.
No, like I said, your whole body just transfers to a different place.
I understand that, but what I'm telling you is that it's not exactly the same because Sword Art Online is a video game that they get stuck in. So all the people that are logged in are stuck in it, right?
Yeah.
The time I got reincarnated as a slime, main character dies, reincarnates as a slime in this fantasy world, and he has abilities. Completely different. Not completely different, but different. This game is more like Sword Art Online because...
what is that noise?
I don't know, a car driving by, one of those trucks backfiring. So I'd say it's more like Sword Art.
We did see the new Matrix movie.
Yeah, it was trash, hey?
It wasn't good.
It was like the first episode or maybe the first 2 episodes of a Matrix TV show. Like, that's what I saw it as, where like, and it wasn't like the best TV show. It was just kind of like, it's okay. But like, it just wasn't there. It was like it was made by a different person. Like it wasn't made by the Wachowskis, which it wasn't technically made by the Wachowskis. It was made by a Wachowski by themselves. So.
Was a boo. I missed you. I missed you.
I haven't, but wish I did. Watch The Matrix, Jordan? Is that what you're talking about? But yeah, so that new book, it's pretty cool. It's like a new game that comes out that's this full dive. And
I thought it was meh. I was underwhelmed. Can you tell me how you want me to say your name? Because is it Bree Reed?
Just call her Bree. How about that?
We have another Bree, so it'll get confusing. If that's her name, I don't know if Bree's her name. Hey, boop.
I agree. I love them. I even made her watch all of the other Matrixes, including the Animatrix, so that she could appreciate it more. There were parts of it that I liked. There were certain things that I liked, but it was not a good movie.
We did watch Encanto. It was really good.
It was delicious.
You saw it twice.
Well, no, I didn't watch the whole thing the second time, but I watched it with my parents in Portuguese. So that was fun. My dad fell asleep about 20 minutes in, maybe 15 minutes in.
I watched Frozen with your mom once in Portuguese.
Oh, yeah? How?
We had
on the DVD or something?
Yeah, we had
or
like
the Blu-ray?
Blu-ray.
Nice.
Bree is my name. Got it. Okay.
Breeds.
So, Bree and Bree. I have to just remember Bree with one E.
Just call her Reed. There you go.
Hi, boo.
Or 16. Or read the whole name.
Who's a boo-boo? Yeah, you're my What about the new Batman movie? Have you seen it with Robert Pattinson?
Okay,
Is
so
it out?
is it out? Because no, I haven't, obviously, if I'm asking you if it's out. But I thought it looked pretty good. It just sucks because like the DC universe is just such a hot mess. It's like there's so much cool stuff there, but they don't have like somebody running the show. You know, they don't have a person that has a vision.
I feel like they redo everything way too often.
It just because it's money. Batman and Superman.
But it's like Marvel at least kind of like makes this big overarching like across like 10 years they'll make things and then they start redoing things.
I think it's been 12.
But it's like Batman, for example,
what did they redo? They haven't redone anything.
Well, they've kind of redone like the Flash, for example.
That's DC, Meek.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
I don't know. Maybe you're thinking of Spider-Man because Spider-Man's the only one. Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. But here's the thing: Spider-Man.
But I feel like in my lifetime, Batman's been redone like 7 times.
Oh yeah, because it's DC. That's the thing.
Like what? Well, yeah. But it's the same story. Yeah.
Well, I mean, his origin story is the same, but the movies are all different.
Sort of.
But what do you want them to tell you a new origin story, like a different origin story? Ooh, which they can do with Flashpoint, which they are doing Flashpoint, which may be cool. I want to like the new Batman movie though, but like,
bye, Kerbo.
It just
he's gonna go play Destiny.
Cool. What I really like is I like the investment, right? So I like investing in a universe, and that's why I like TV shows. And that's what I love about The Mandalorian right now is because they're embellishing this like awesome universe that I really like, the Star Wars universe. Star Wars is not dead to me yet. A lot of people are like, oh, Star Wars is dead now. No, Star Wars is still great in a lot of ways, and they have a lot of different ways they can go. They don't have to tell the Luke and all that stuff, which it still seems like they're kind of telling right now with all the Mandalorian stuff. You know, they're telling like the Jedi story still.
Yeah, because you have Grogu.
Yeah, you have Goku in there, running around shooting Kamehamehas and like.
But he's super powerful. He's gonna be super badass.
He's gonna die.
No.
Everyone's gonna die. They're all gonna die.
Grogu cannot.
Goku,
Disney would never do that.
Yeah, I know, it's too much money.
I think I'm gonna make or like the new Batman. It seems like it's gonna have the same feel as the Dark Knight trilogy. Not sure if it's out, but I did see the trailer. It looks pretty good. I can't go to the cinema.
I did not like. I did like when they came out because I didn't have anything to compare it to. The Christian Bale Batman. Going back now, I hate it. They're good movies, but they are not good Batman movies. Does that make sense?
I don't remember that.
They were cool movies. Their cinematography is great, music is great, all that stuff is great, but they're not good.
The story.
They're not good superhero movies, and they're not good Batman movies. I haven't seen the new Pattinson one, but I really want Batman to be smart. I still feel like Batman's only kind of like they've never shown Detective Batman, which is supposedly what this new Batman's supposed to be. He's supposed to be smart Batman, not like just kind of shouty and gruff. But I did like the look of Ben Affleck's Batman. That was my favorite looking Batman. Like he was just like tough and big and scary. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I would have the least chance to survive against that Batman. Like like I could take Christian Bale. I can't. But like looking at the movie, I'm like I could maybe get away. I could maybe get out of that. And then like even Pattinson, I'm like maybe yeah. He's too lean. I could probably get away from him. I could probably struggle my way out. I can like grease myself up and just squeeze out. But with what's his face? He like punched the dude into the ground. That was my favorite part of that movie, the Batman v Superman movie, where he like punched that goon and he like his head just goes into the ground. I was just like, beautiful. This is great. Yeah.
I've heard rumors that Encanto is gonna make a series.
Well, they'll 100% make something. It is too big right now.
Is it made by the creator of Hamilton? I thought he just did the music.
He did the music.
I don't think he did anything but the music.
I mean,
But the music was good.
I mean, maybe he wrote the story. That's possible, but we can look it up.
Chelsea said, I like the dark feeling. I like that they went less on the superhero side for Dark Knight, but I also like the superhero version too, like they did with Justice
But here's
League.
the thing. He's a superhero. So I feel like they need to go the superhero route.
Yeah, but he could be doing the right thing and just be depressed about it. I don't know.
Who?
Batman.
What are you talking about?
I
They
don't
said that.
know.
Do you know what I'm responding to? What you just read.
Okay.
Do you remember what you just read?
Yes.
Like that she likes that they went more of like the kind of
I feel like he doesn't do things for a wrong reason though. Like he's not
That's
bad.
not what they're saying. That's not what they're saying,
She's
is it?
talking about the dark feel.
Yeah, of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so like the movie was much more realistic and less like on the awesome, like, okay, so you know when Captain America fights somebody and he's like superhuman, right? He's a super soldier.
Yeah.
And it's like super cool, and you get this weird stuff where it's like, oh, he like kicks this guy goes flying 30 feet in the air, you know? Like they kind of did that with Batman in the Batman v Superman movie, where he was like a little bit too strong to be human. You know, he was just like on the like, he was like the epitome of a perfect like specimen. You know what I mean? A little too strong. And in the, what's it called, is basically like the Christian Bale Batman. It's just super realistic, and it's just like a guy in body armor, like that knows how to fighting some guys.
They said he helped with the songs. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I think he wrote like a lot of the songs, didn't he?
I think yeah.
The songs were pretty much all good except for the all serious ones, you know. But those are never fun. Those are just kind of like, bleh. But yeah, that's the thing. If you're gonna make a superhero movie, like, you don't want to go the realistic route. You want to have some suspension of disbelief there. You know, it's boring. Otherwise, it's just like, don't make a superhero movie. Make like a.
He's a weird superhero though, because he's definitely like
He's supposed
self-made superhero.
But you know that he's supposed to be like a genius, right?
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to be super freaking smart. Like he has his whole how to take out the Justice League thing, you know? Like he can take everybody out in the Justice League. That's the cool thing about Batman. I'm not a huge fan of Batman, but I have watched like most of the animated series and stuff, like all of the different ones. I watched Batman Beyond. I watched all the stuff, and there was just like Batman was always kind of like that brooding, really smart guy that, you know, but it's kind of hard type thing.
Like Roy Kent?
Yeah, kind of, but Roy Kent isn't a superhero. He's just
sure he is.
He's just a football player.
He's a superhero football player.
Nah, Footballer.
What about the new Lord of the Rings movie? What do you think?
It's a show, but yeah, it looks good. I think it comes out in September. Don't know anything about it, right? But I don't like Lord of the Rings. But this one, they seem like to be, maybe there'll be more magic. Because like the reason I don't like Lord of the Rings is the low magic system that they're in. Like I wouldn't want to play D&D in that world. It's too like sword and dagger type thing. It's too like, imagine if everybody could only pick a melee class and you can't pick any subclasses that have magic. That's Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? The bad guy has magic.
That's it.
And that's it. And maybe your wizard companion friend has magic, and you have your special traits that your race has, but that's about it. No spells, none of that. Like, but this is supposed to take place in the past, so maybe there'll be a little bit more, you know, more magic.
Chelsea said he's not a true superhero. He's just supposed to be super smart and super rich, but I've always seen him more of a brooding anti-hero than a true superhero.
I mean, he's still a superhero.
I
He's super smart and
disagree.
super rich. That's the best two powers. I wish I had both of those. I wish that would, like, I would rather be super rich and super smart than
But then you
super
wouldn't
strong.
be married to me.
What if I got it now?
If
What
you
if
got
I
it now, fine.
What if I just became smarter now and then realized
just don't become like
something
Batman.
about you, and it was just like, oh no. But yeah, I mean, that's I would rather have, if right now, if you were to like give me like, okay, I'll give you like super money and super smarts or super strength.
I'd be like money and smarts.
Money and
please.
smarts,
I don't
please.
even need the smarts. Just give me the money.
I mean, I'd take both. But I would take either as well.
Well, I guess if you're super smart, you can make super money. So
Yeah. But I'm saying like super smart, like cartoon smart, you know?
Mm.
Wait. Like a cartoon very smart person, like somebody that's actually smart. I sound very dumb.
Chelsea said, "I wish I was super rich and smart too."
Yeah.
I mean, you're smart, but I mean, he's like next level smart.
Like they were just making fun of
No, I'm
themselves
saying
like
us
we
too.
were.
Like,
Oh. You didn't say that when I said that I wasn't
you
smart.
know you're smart. Shut
They know
up.
they're smart too. Chelsea
Get
knows she's smart.
out.
Jeez, but you don't point it out to me. You don't
But
help
she left
me
out the
out.
super smart part.
Oh,
She said,
super
"I wish
rich
I was super rich and
and
smart."
smart.
So I was like, "You are smart.
Got
You
it.
may not be like genius level smart. I'm not either, but I wouldn't want to be super rich. Too much money is bad. Is not enough is as bad." I disagree. I think like if you know how to do it, like if I had a financial advisor to help me along the way, if I had lots of money, I'd be perfectly happy.
I mean, you're never happy when you have a lot of money. That's the thing. You always want more.
But we're happy now that we don't have a lot of money. So I feel like if you just added a ton of money on top of it, there's no way I would be unhappy.
Yeah.
Unless you started cheating on me.
I feel like, yeah, that would suck. I agree. So I feel like people that don't have a lot of money and get money,
but then I feel like
it's a
people
lot
that
easier
cheat aren't happy in the first
it's a
place.
Okay, stop.
No,
it.
I'm
We're
just like
talking
going
about
full
freaking
circle
money
here.
No, wait, we started at cheating and now we're back to cheating.
If
How
you're
are you
super
making
rich,
full
you don't need
circle?
a financial advisor. I disagree.
Well, if you're super smart, you don't need
Do
a
whatever you
financial
want with the money.
advisor.
No. T, you know better than this. You deal with money. I feel like if I were given a buttload of money, I wouldn't know how to like safely and effectively like invest / handle that money because I've never had that much money. So like if you just do whatever with it and let it sit in a bank account, like your bank accounts are only insured up to like $100,000. So if you're like super rich, you can't just leave it there. Like you have to safely and effectively like manage it.
All right, we're not talking about the nitty gritty of it. We're just talking metaphorical right now, okay? All right.
Metaphorically, I'd like a lot of money.
Cheese and crackers.
You could just live your life, but if it's not secure, people could just do whatever they want. Money's a tricky one. The more money you have, the more you own, and the more stress you have. Disagreed. I 100% disagree with this. I feel like if you are happy, adding money to that is fine. Like, if you are unhappy in any aspect, then yes, money can cause problems.
We agree.
Why want more? There's a lot of stuff I want that I can't afford. So it'd be nice to have, but do I need it? No.
I think the main reason I would want more is so that I don't have to go to my crappy job every day and like waste away more than half my life.
I would probably
doing
still
something
work,
that I
just
don't
not
want to do
full time. Like I would want to
get out. No, you get out.
I would.
You would not work.
I worked way too hard to get my nursing license.
Yeah, okay, got it. If we won the lottery, you're telling me that you would be like, oh, I'm gonna go to work. Bullshit. You don't even want to go to work now. Sometimes you get up, you're like, I don't want to go to work. You would not work.
Well, why want more when you have $1 billion? That's what you're saying. Yeah, okay, agreed. Like you don't need more at that point. I'm saying I would like a lot of money because I don't have a lot of money. But yes, if I'm already a billionaire, why do I need more money? Agreed. I don't need to be like extra fancy.
Oh my God, this conversation derailed.
My husband and I are trying to be more minimalistic because we have too much stuff. But yeah, I guess it'd be nice to do something great with it, help other people. Some people like that lifestyle, like the minimalistic lifestyle. I applaud you. I don't know how you do it. I look at these people that live in these tiny houses, or like my parents' friend that wants to live in the bus, and I'm like, how? I have way too much stuff that I'm attached to, and like I just would have a hard time giving up. Like, and we're not hoarders, but I would just
Read that.
Yeah.
Last one.
Bye, Jordan.
You didn't
Mow
read it.
the clothes and fold the dish.
Nice.
Oh, I see. I just totally read it normal. I mean, I think that's super cool. I wish I could be like that. I can't. We like animals too much too. Like we have too many. I don't know how they're gonna live in a bus. They have a greyhound.
And they have like 3 dogs, don't they? Like
they have
3
three
different
dogs
animals
and 2 cats. How do you live in a bus? I don't think it's happening like immediately, but
yeah, and a kid.
Yeah.
They also have a son.
Yeah, he's young enough to still need to be with them for a while. A bus, yeah, we've discussed that, but I have too many books. See, I can't live like that. I can't. No. I could live in a smaller house if I wanted to. But I like having the room for stuff like that. I'm getting more like that over the years though, where I'm more willing to let things go.
I don't know why she wants to she says that because she literally lives out of our bedroom. She does. If she could stay there all day long, she would. Like she right. I have to drag her out of bed sometimes. Literally, flip the blankets off of her and start dragging her out of the bed so that she gets out of the bed. Am I wrong?
Sometimes.
Are you embarrassed?
Like once
Am I
every
embarrassing?
6 months.
It literally today, before we started recording,
I'm tired.
I was like, I literally uncovered you and started annoying you to try to get you to get out of bed. So it literally just happened today. And you're telling me that it happens every 6 months.
Today is a special
It's not a it's this every Friday. It's the same
That's
thing.
Not true.
Every time. I'm like, Meek, we got to get upstairs. We got to start the stream.
Yeah,
let's
but
go. Let's go.
You don't literally have to rip me out of bed.
No, but I always have to like remind you that we got to go.
Look, kitty. You can wait. Wait a minute.
Just staring at you.
I also had a headache like the entire time we were on vacation, so that sucked.
All right.
What, kitty?
Oh, I still got to make food, dude.
Yeah, food.
We haven't like eaten.
You know what I'm actually thirsty for?
Water.
Yeah, it's weird. I hate water. But like I think I'm dehydrated or something.
Yeah, that would do it. Because you didn't drink any water on the way the whole 24-hour trip here. Yeah, that does happen. It's a thing.
Craving water right now, which is like legit. That happens like once every 6 months.
Oh, everything is always once every 6 months with you, isn't it? What else happens every 6 months?
I'm sure there's other things.
All right, I think we're gonna go.
You're nice to me once every 6 months.
That's not true. It's like once a year. We're gonna go though
You gave
early.
me a foot massage this week. I was like, what?
I'm never allowed to touch your feet.
That is true. I was like, this is amazing.
I'm a nice boy sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time. I just get yelled at for being nice all the time. and then like I gave her like a foot massage, and then I was like, could you get me that wire that's right next to you? And she's like, oh. I'm like, Jesus, this is what I married into. Great.
You were
T loves
foot
girl. Massages.
She said, you. Why? What's wrong? My socks were on. Feet are disgusting, but I have socks on, so it's good. I didn't touch his feet. He touched my feet.
She hates me. Why is she so mean to me?
I hate feet.
Why is she so mean to him, guys? Why is she so mean to him?
9, why do you look so depressed? So did everyone DNF the book club book? I think so.
Should we just scrap the thing and just hang
I'm
out?
I'm still reading it.
Should we just scrap it and hang out and talk about something else?
How long have we been married?
We'll just do a live stream.
7.5 years. This Halloween will be 8 years.
8 years!
I found out that Houdini died on our anniversary.
He died on Halloween?
Yeah. Crazy, right?
It is.
I don't ever touch other people's feet, and I don't like to get mine touched either. I DNF'd it on chapter 2. Yeah, I don't like touching other people's feet, but if someone wants to massage my feet, I'm not complaining. Unless they're clean, and then they're going to touch my dirty feet. We weren't clean, though. I'll go to the live stream. I didn't even start it, though. I'm with you.
Just come and hang out. We'll talk about our next book and stuff, and we'll talk about some other stuff on there, I think. We'll figure it out. And then maybe we could talk about some future books. Bring some suggestions for books that Meek has already or that are coming out. And please, I'm not going to read any of your guys' stupid love books anymore because every time you guys make me read crap, I hate it.
What book did I make you read?
The Whispering Door bullshit.
Oh.
I'm not reading that. type of crap anymore.
Oh, I have such a headache.
So, all right, we're gonna go. I was trying to go a little early so I can get some food in my belly, and that was your belly that just growled. Thanks for watching, guys, and say bye.
I'm sorry, we're so out of it. Yeah, I agree. Tiny house sounds like a cool concept, like a minimalist life. I wish I could do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, my shed is gonna be bigger than most of those tiny houses.
Yeah. We just like stuff too much. I don't know.
My shed's gonna be like 3 of those tiny houses.
Imagine I don't ever DNF books and I DNF that one. It means it was extra bad.
I could have told you that.
Kivox is not reading it. I'm intrigued enough. I don't think it's written badly. It's definitely a slow burn, though.
I could have told you that. That first of all, the synopsis was garbage to me. But the one that I'm reading now it's pretty okay. So here's the thing. It's a lot like. Do you guys remember the Uru's Temple one? What was that called? The First Disciple or something like that.
No.
The first something, right?
AFK book.
Yeah.
Slowly burning away. That's just the Divine.
I know, but
Divine Apostasy.
Divine
series.
Apostasy series by AFK. So remember how in
We
that
said, oh, we're still talking.
Remember
Kinda.
how
We said we were leaving.
remember how in that they did a lot of stats stuff.
Yeah.
It's not that crazy, but there are certain parts where like because it is literally a video game. They are literally in a video game. So
what was that book called? That book, AFK book. It's gonna drive me nuts now.
like I feel like that AFK book is more of a lit RPG because it is like about a world that follows the rules of an RPG. But this is a literal.
Agreed. T.
What?
You said this the synopsis of Project Hail Mary was bad, and you zoom out every time she read it to you, so you're not always on point.
Oh no! That's because I just like was playing my part.
No.
I was just
legit.
playing
I
my
read
part.
it to him like 3 times, and he stopped listening every single time. It was just like
that's because
I
was trying to
care.
come up with funny things to say next to make the video more interesting because your book videos are boring.
What book am I reading?
I have to make them more fun for myself. Otherwise, I fall asleep while you read stuff to me.
It's so pathetic. I don't even know what books I'm reading. Hey, Osmond, don't go near him. He's mean. Hey, Link! Chasing the Boogeyman.
I don't want to read it, Meek.
But I was reading something else. What am I reading? Oh, yeah, I'm reading... What happened to this book? Oh, I did finish it. The Cytonic, one of the...
Oh, wow.
books.
That must have been good. That must have been a good book.
I didn't like it as much as
Just
the
like-
first
just
short
like-
story.
Just like that girl across the street in the door by the window that drinks wine movie
Dude, I
show.
totally forgot the ending of that.
Yeah,
I
you were
forgot we
like-
even finished it.
Yeah, it was
They were like, "This
terrible
is
show.
how it ended." I was
and then
like,
your parents
"They're like, oh, it was pretty good."
and your
No, I
uncle
think
your aunt was like, and your uncle were like, "Oh, it's really good. I think it was this." And I'm like, "No, it wasn't. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
a comedy. It wasn't. It was serious. It was a serious show. It was a
No,
terrible show."
I think my parents said they didn't like it.
No, your parents said that they thought it was good because it was like a parody because they thought it was making fun of a thing. And I'm like, dude, it wasn't.
I don't think it was.
That is
either.
not what it
But
was.
throughout it, we kind of had the same question. Like, this is supposed to be a joke, right?
Well,
right?
I mean, I just thought like I was just like if they wrote this a little bit funnier, it would have been probably much better if they like made it more funny.
I laughed so hard during that Woman in the Window show. I'm rereading Way of Kings again. It's one of my
It
comfort
was like
reads.
this is what it was like. It was like somebody really liked the show You, and they were like, "We
Yeah.
got to come up with something like that because that was a hit. We got to do something similar to that. Let's do something, and let's make it like this." And then it's just weird. I thought maybe like the books were like hints to something because she was like reading different books and stuff.
But they
And it was
were.
just
They
like,
were
ugh.
going. They were like what was happening at the time. So that's what made it kind of like why I thought it was not real.
And
I
then
don't
like your
know.
uncle was like, "It was all in her head.
And I'm like, what?
Did any of it really
the
happen?" And I'm like, dude, if that's the solution to the end of the book or the end of the show,
I don't
then
think
that's
it
a
is.
ter-
'Cause
it's
they
not.
would've
No,
said something.
it's not. It's 100% not. But if that's what he thinks was good, and that's if it is that, then he thinks it was good.
The
then that's
ending
just
was so
disappointing.
bad.
It was so terrible.
So bad.
So terrible.
Anyway, we're gonna go now. I haven't read even one Sanderson.
Oh no. Mistborn.
They said I have it. I mean, look, it is very hyped up, but I think it's
they wrote Mistborn in there.
They said I have it.
Yeah. Read Mistborn. It's good.
It's really good.
It's good.
I mean, it is very hyped up. So like, just go into it because it's not everyone's thing, but it is a high fantasy. So
I don't know, man. I think it deserves all of its hype, to be honest. But if you don't like fantasy and you don't like magic systems, you don't
complex.
If you don't like magic and you don't like magic systems, you will not like Brandon Sanderson books. Even
I
like
don't
the
think you'll
sci-fi
hate
books.
it if you like fantasy. Chelsea said it's worth the hype. I don't think I've ever met anyone that hates it. If the only people I know of that disliked those books are ones that don't like fantasy.
Are dumb people. It's true.
And it's a lot
so
of
here's the thing.
if you don't like it.
If you don't like it, that means you dumb.
No, get out.
Yeah, get out of here. You dumb. Thanks, Meek, for supporting my decision on that one. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys. Say bye, Meek.
Bye.
I've been trying to hang up on these guys forever now. They didn't let me hang up.
Minky? What?